are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play. Select the team you want to join. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. A portion unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
The Saints are now on the clock.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. This is the player card. Here, this is the development. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. This player's development trait is hidden. Put this player in your life. Select the team you want to join. Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left. This is the player card. This is your development trait. Superstar and... Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Today.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Number 30, Phillip Lindsay.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away to his left. Philip Dorsett holds it in. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Phillip Lindsay.
On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. They'll start on the ground with Lindsay. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run. It's Lindsey. That's some strong running. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Broncos.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll run here with Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The ball carrier.
The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
And 10.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll make it 6. So they surrendered 3 points, and now after the kickoff, this offense gets ready to take over the football. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Lindsey, the ball carrier.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
For a Jets.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
13. Broncos 7.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Broncos take over, 1st down. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The sack there by Bradley Chubb.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
He was looking for Jamison Crowder there. Third down here.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does. You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect. I admire the effort.
That'll be a 41-yard. The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. And they'll begin by running the option. Dancing to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Over the middle, taken in. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 32-yard line.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense. Don't do us like that.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 10 more there and another 1st down.
10 more yards.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Lindsey. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Flush to his right.
The quarterback.
Von Miller. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Kareem Jackson on the coverage.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. A little check down to Lindsey. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's Braden Mann now as he's on to punt for New York. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. A 40-yard punt, 1 After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st down, Lindsey. Solid footwork, but not able to get a whole lot. Brought down shy of the 10. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a Jet shake it up on the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Fielded at about the 28. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the offense will take them. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Buying time to his left. His throw incomplete. Philip Dorsett, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him.
And the ball is knocked out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
The pass.
These defenses... Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Back to throw. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Von Miller able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Keelan Cole, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Oh, now Miller slow in getting up. He's still down on the ground. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Airing one out for Crowder. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. It's their quarterback with his... Offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll try the draw. Lindsay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Phillip Lindsay. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
On 1st down, Lindsay. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll find Lindsay here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Lindsay. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
They'll set up a throw. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. He'll drop to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets 1st down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On second down, here's the option. Dancing to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. They'll set up to throw. Flushed out right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. This is caught. Gronkowski. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the 4th quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Jets, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll...
Today.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsey. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
Forced out to his left. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Lindsey, his 4th touchdown. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. On first down, Lindsey. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now he's going to go deep down, and that's caught inside the 35. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 44 yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Another Jets. First down.
They'll run with Lindsey. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Brought down at the 4.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 7-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense. What do you make of it?
Well, overall, I like the balance of the guys that they selected, because to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year or 2 on the practice squad, so then we'll find out if they can actually play.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate, as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time, they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On first down, Lindsey. Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Jerome Baker
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Tua Tagovailoa sack.
We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On first down, Lindsey. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now.
48-yard line.
On the slant, he gets it to Gronkowski. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
35-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. Buying time to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Gronkowski. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Second half starts with a run by Lindsey, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Being chased out left. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Steps away to his left. And he'll complete this one to Berrios. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 23 yards, the final tally.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Kyle Van Noy in on the stop.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try
and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On first down, Lindsey. And he stopped immediately there.
Lindsey on the carry.
Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
Howard on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
At the 30-yard.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
And he sidestepped one man, but reinforcements come to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
53's the money. 53, check 53. I can't believe they let you play. Switch it.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 7, and the Jets are going to get a new set of downs.
15-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Flush to his right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the return will stop him well inside the... Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
Jerome Baker in on the tackle.
Jerome Baker there on the tackle.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 30.
Another run by Lindsey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Lindsey.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
15-yard line.
A run with Lindsey out of the gun. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Philip Dorsett there to make. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On first down, Lindsey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll go again with Lindsey. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The Jets on third down. They've been automatic. How about 8 for 8 in the game thus far? This will be 3rd and 6. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jets, they use the favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they'll have another
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Jets taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Eluding the pressure right. Got him in. It's Berrios complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Good trap, good trap.
On second down, a run with Lindsey. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. Well executed there on second down. So do you go back to the air on third?
Well, that's a possibility. But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little tricky. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsey. 25 carries, 92 yards, and a touchdown.
So, partner, you know, true game's worth, he's leading the league in rushing, so he's now trending. Is that what they talk about nowadays? You talk about trending? That's what he's doing. He'd like to continue it here in this game.
Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because, to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
That gain on third down, good for 28.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and
6.
The Panthers' 42-yard line.
Forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey, and he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Philip Lindsey, the ball carrier.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
54, right there, 54 miles.
2nd and 5. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And this one will be returned to right around the 30. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter.
They'll start with the option.
And he'll be pulled down as a penalty flag will rein in as well, and that would appear to be a face mask.
Face mask. Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
Lindsey, the ball
Trey Boston up to make the tackle.
at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Lindsey. It's a gain of 5, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And able to connect with Berrios. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And they will take over at the 29. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go, team. It's going to be another day.
On first down, Lindsey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
Ball carrier.
Darqueze Dennard there to make the tackle.
49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back to throw again. Over the middle, Dorsett. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Keelan Cole, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Gronk that time, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and goal.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Keelan Cole, his first. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 2nd and 14.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down.
Jackson.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The good kick, 48 yards, 4 on the return. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field.
That's good.
Big yardage that time for the Jets. 49 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this deficit. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
25-yard line.
Oh, he got possession on him, and he pulls it in. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Pride. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he slings one that's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darqueze Dennard. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Keelan Cole, an 80-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike, check 33.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll find Lindsey here. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 30 yards there. He's going to rifle one deep left. This is caught inside the 15.
Lindsay.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Touchdown. Jets.
Little loft on that touchdown pass. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Where were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Panthers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Atlanta Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they
today.
This will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
And that's their first sack of this game. But how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
They'll go as a 42-yard punt. They'll be aided by a loss of yardage. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a carry for Lindsey. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
The numbers for him from a week ago. 7 catches, 137 yards, and a score.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that he's off to a hot start here in his first month, and those are the kind of performances you expect to see going forward.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
44-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Buying time to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Desmond King.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. The throw taken in by Cole. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Nothing.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Philip Lindsay. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. On 1st down, Lindsay. Good move, but not much to show for it. Still inside the 5. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
And he's going to use his legs here.
He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
At the 22.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up
2nd and 9 now.
At the 30-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Bills will take over the punt. Offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsay. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Lindsay, the ball.
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
21-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
The quarterback on the scramble.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Flushed out right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, They're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Lindsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man, Keelan Cole. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run. Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
The quarterback.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 3.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. 1st down after 1st down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down at the 31.
On the move, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Takk McKinley able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
2 things you can do in that situation: run it and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Trailing here in the 2nd half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You've got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into it. Not a good play at all.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's brought down.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
The pass.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Flushed out right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
This throw over the middle taken in by Cole. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen that can go wrong when you throw it downfield like that. He got away with it there and in a big way.
2nd and 1. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
He was late on the coverage.
On 4th down, here's the option.
But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now as we look down, it appears we've got a jet shaken up on the play. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98? Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Rob Gronkowski, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On 1st down, Lindsey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line. The quarterback.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Ball carrier.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Dancing to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
And they'll begin by running the option.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
At the 31. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Lindsey. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Here's the option.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Smart play to get rid of it there, but now it's 4th down. Your margin for error pretty much out the window.
That means you have to come up with a big-time throw here and a completion in order to keep this 2-minute drive going.
The score remains tied.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Open out on the left side, this is Cole. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for Keelan Cole. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down.
And this is caught at the 20. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on second down from the 9.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's caught. And they've won the football game.
Brandon, you know I love boxing, right? You know I love big fights, right? I had given them the standing 8 count a few times along the way. And look at how this one ended.
Yeah, they had, well, I guess 9 lives, just like a cat, kept fighting, and they're in the end making the huge play to get the game winner.
I guess that's the epitome of you always have a puncher's chance.
So it's a victory here for the New York Jets. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game, on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
Today, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey,
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
4-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Phillip Lindsay, the intended target. But now it's 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the... He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Now a handoff for Lindsay. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's tackled at the 32.
A look at the numbers a week ago for Lindsay. He was, without a doubt, one of the catalysts in that victory.
And he can really be the glue that makes this offense go, because when defenders have to commit to stopping him, that just opens up more opportunities in the passing game.
A throw complete to Dorsett. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Phillip Dorsett, his 3rd touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Lindsay. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought
Here's
down.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lindsey.
Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about, trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, ends up going for negative play.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. Now the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. The drive will commence with a run by Lindsey. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other.
I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
That's good for a
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Is good. Makes the score just 10.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Screen pass to Lindsey.
The screen pass.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Back at the 21-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Carried by number 45.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The Jets try it, but the 4th down. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On 1st down, Lindsey. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Devin McCourty there defensively.
Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Braxton Berrios. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Lindsey. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Number 30, Philip Lindsay, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
2nd and 6. He'll find Lindsey here.
The pass.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They'll try and throw for it here. And able to find Dorsett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Forced out to his left. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. He's at the 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45, and the Patriots take over. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He finds an opening past the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, Lindsey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and now it's third down. Now back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Instead of fourth down, they'll be able to start over now in the red zone.
And field position still has huge value in the NFL. As you said, in the red zone, that really hurts them.
This is caught. Gronkowski. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On the pickup, it's second and inches.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And now look at him go. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now following the touchdown, here comes this offense back out onto the field as they will take over with a 1st and 10. Oh, now Lindsey lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flushed out right. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
That's good.
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and
it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
This is our time.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The Jets on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2, flush to his right. Over the middle, complete. That's Lindsey. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. sliding out of the pocket. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side by Dorsett. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
We'll check on his status when we get back. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Keelan Cole. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Rolling to his left. Left side, it's Dorsett. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
The quarterback sacked.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Eluding the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 8. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A couple of first downs as the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll air this one. It's caught inside the 25. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Braxton Berrios with his second touchdown of the game. Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, headed in the red zone. But anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Try to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right? Where you get a little bit of extra, and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
So for the Jets, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.